Alrighty guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. I think it's about time we crack into these new colors for the LCD Lamborghini Revuelto. We did look at these three when they came out. Amazing casting, really well done. I was very impressed with these. They are just phenomenal, and of course they're licensed and everything, so this video will probably be a little quicker, probably not go into every little detail about this casting, but if you do want to see like a real in-depth look at everything, you can also go check out the review I did for those three as well. And yes, we will also be comparing them to the Mini GT at some point. Definitely will do a comparison video for that. I just, there's been too much new stuff to work through. I'm just still trying to get through this giant pile of diecast I have sitting next to me, so we're getting there, but there's also always new stuff coming in, so sometimes it's hard to keep up. I've been drowning these past few months. There's been a lot more product releasing than I don't know, it doesn't feel normal. Like Mini GT, it feels like they're putting out a new release like every 10 days. It's just crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and start getting all of these opened. I think we still have several colors of this casting that are going to come out. And I think I'm going to collect all of them. Maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'll grab like one or two more colors that I really like and then call it good, because I really don't need to collect every single color of this casting. But these came out. Obviously the first three, I really like those matte colors. The green, that forest green is really nice. The black and then the gray, really cool. And then I liked all these colors as well. So I think there's like a dark blue metallic one coming out. I think there's a gloss black one coming out. Oh, what else is there? There might be a blue one, like a lighter blue one. I can't remember exactly, but there's still a few more to come out. But there's also a lot of really good stuff in the works for LCD as well. Like, in fact, we've got the APA show going on right now. We'll cover that in the next news video. But they've got lots of cool castings. Of course, they're doing Koenigsegg now, and so we have. They're doing the CC850, and then they're also doing one of the Agueras. I think it's the RS, the Agera RS. So that's going to be crazy. And then they're also doing some other stuff for Pagani. Like they are working on the Zonda C12. Is that the name of it? It's like that first Zonda that they did. And then they're doing the Pagani Zonda R with like opening front and rear hatch. They're doing I think they're doing the Wyra R. They've got the Utopia Roadster. What else did I see? I don't know. There's a bunch of really cool stuff. And then for Lamborghini, of course, they have their Revuelto casting. But then they are also developing their Murciélagos, which I think with this event, I think I've seen like 5 or 6 colors of it like actually displayed. So those should be pretty close to release, I would imagine. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff coming from them. And those Murciélagos look amazing. But anyways, here's the packaging. It is, again, just like basic black, but it looks clean, especially with, like the presentation of these models is very nice, I think. Got a little Lamborghini logo at the bottom, the Revuelto lettering down here, and then also in the background, the LCD logo. Just nice, simple, plain black packaging. I dig it. And then, of course, your Lamborghini licensing on the back and all that information back there. And then there's your little UPC. So this is their 42nd casting, and it's the color is denoted by the last two letters. So BG stands for bright green. That's what they're calling this one. I wish they would do like the actual Lamborghini paint codes, but and then this one, here's all the information for it. This one is OR for orange. Again, 42. So I like that they kind of just keep the casting, like give the casting a number and then like kind of differentiate it by colors. It makes it a little bit more simple. And then here is the one for the white one, of course, WH4 white. Yeah, super cool. And then, of course, all three of these do have the carbon fiber base plates. And I haven't seen anything telling me otherwise. I believe this is real carbon. And if it's not, it looks very, very good. And it looks like very realistic. So if it is just like some sort of print, it's done very well, but it looks like real carbon to me. Really nice thick base plates. You've got kind of like a texture going around the outer edge. You've got the metal photo etched plate, which is standard with a lot of this like premium diecast, licensed and unlicensed. But you've got this little foam pad in the bottom. I don't know if this is just like kind of give it some extra weight, or if you have it like sitting on a surface just on the base. Maybe it's meant to like not scratch your desk or something. But then also underneath that, it fell out. You have this little Lamborghini quality control card. So it's Lamborghini Shield logo, and then on the back you have your quality control information. Certificate of conformity, which is cool. And then it's actually like hand dated and everything too. So I do think LCD's quality control process is really good. I don't think I've gotten an LCD that's had any major quality control issues. So definitely one of the better brands. Okay, we'll just set that off to the side. Definitely one of the better brands, I think, as far as quality control goes. Where's my screwdriver? I was going to take these off the base. Oh no, I've lost. Oh, there it is. It's behind me on the shelf. I don't know what I was doing with it back there, but okay, let's go ahead and take these off. These are not super fragile models. Oh, that foam pad and little number thing fell out the bottom of the white one. Yeah, these aren't super fragile. I mean, of course, this premium diecast is always going to be fragile, like the mirrors and like when they have wings and stuff. It's always going to be fragile. Another thing I'd like to note, you do have a couple like rubber gaskets at the bottom of the screw and the bottom of the peg. I think that's just kind of to protect the bottom of the car maybe a little bit, and then just also make sure you don't over tighten it. So I do really like that system. That's something that Spark uses with their models too, like their 143 scale stuff has those. So that is cool. So there's the white one off the base. We'll get the green one now. And yeah, they all come with that little Lamborghini thing, which is cool. It's kind of a unique way to do your quality control cards. And I know, like, I think Tarmac Works is getting away from doing it now. They used to put their little business card in, which maybe that wasn't a quality control pass, but still kind of like a little cool thing to be included. And they're getting away from that. Seems like it's one thing that they're like cutting costs on, which I understand, but yeah, I don't know. LCD I just love LCD. The way they do everything is just so premium, and like I typically never have anything bad to say about them because their products are phenomenal. Their price point for their products is always great, and they just make an incredible model. Anyways, got them all off the base now. So I know some of you guys are curious. I don't remember if I did it for the last one, but let's see if these roll. Try to get these bases out of the way back here. All right, so orange one, does it roll? Kinda. You kind of have to push down on it to get it to roll. But if you push down and apply a little pressure, the wheels do spin freely. Front ones spin freely no matter what. The back ones have a little bit of resistance. But yeah, if you apply pressure, it does roll. How about the green one? Yeah, green one's kind of the same. Oh, the gasket was still stuck on the bottom of that green one. Put that back there. So yeah, same thing with the green. If you apply a little bit of pressure kind of towards the rear, it will roll. And I'm assuming the white one's going to be the same. Yeah, front wheels roll good, back wheels kind of iffy. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and actually look at the model. Now there's like dust everywhere. So the orange one, this color looks awesome. So this is not like the presentation orange color. This is more of just like a nice bright glossy orange. You also have this little piece of tape on that back hatch because it does open. I guess we can take that off. I will stick it on the corner of my desk for now. But yeah, so really nice glossy paint. I love bright colors on supercars. So the green and the orange for me are really cool. But yeah, the orange and black just looks super sleek. Really like it. And of course, LCD does an amazing job with their carbon fiber details. And this car has a lot of it too. So at the front end right here, you've got carbon fiber detailing in this grille part. You've also got it down on this front splitter down here just a little bit. You got the Revuelto front plate. Then you've got it up here on that trim part that is above the hood, like between the hood and the windshield. So really nice. Headlights are acrylic, and you've got some really nice like bulb detail behind there. And then of course your daytime running lights are just painted with silver paint, but I think that's fine. There's no need to really, actually no, it is acrylic. That whole daytime running light is acrylic, but they have silver paint on the outside of it. So looks really good, really clean. I like the way they kind of did that. Your Lamborghini badge is a separate piece, of course. Nice and centered. Looks really good on this one. Maybe a little bit off this direction, but it's very close. And then, of course, the mirrors are also carbon fiber. I feel like my lighting doesn't look very good today. But yeah, carbon fiber wing mirrors, and then they do have the little reflective stickers in them, which is nice. And then, of course, more carbon fiber down here on this side skirt piece. I think you've got like a little bit of badging right there in silver. That actually looks like a separate piece. I don't know what that says, though. It might say Revuelto. Yeah, I think that says Revuelto, like really small. And then inside this big vent on the side right there is also some really nice carbon fiber detailing as well. And then it kind of goes up, and you can see all that carbon down in there as well. Looks super nice. Really, really nice. And then, of course, your engine hatch is all carbon fiber, and you actually have open space going through these vents on the side, on this outer side. So that is really cool. And I think down here, this little part, you have open space as well. And that's all done in carbon fiber. And LCD's carbon fiber is amazing. Then, of course, this little hatch does open up just like that. The bottom is all carbon fiber as well. The bottom of that hatch, you can see all those gaps running through where the actual vents are. So that's really cool. And then pretty good amount of detail in here as well. You've got the engine cover, the valve covers with the Lamborghini in silver, and then you've got some other stuff going on too. I don't know exactly what the layout and what all this stuff is, but it does look really nice in there. Lots of good details. So close that back up, and then here's the view of the back. You've got your exhaust tips, which actually are photo etched metal little pipes, and yeah, very nice looking. And then the taillights are just painted, I believe, which is fine because, again, they are really thin. So no complaints there. The back end looks really good, though. You've got the Revuelto license plate, and then behind that, you have a little grill piece that is also photo etched metal. So just super nice detailing on these cars. And then the base where the rear diffuser is down here is all carbon fiber as well. And I love the carbon fiber they do a lot of the time because it's actually like clear coated carbon fiber. It's like glossy. It's super nice. Like I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. LCD does some of the best carbon fiber in 1/64 scale. Maybe not as good as some of the real high-end resin stuff, but for the price point, it's amazing. Wheels look really good, kind of just the standard Revuelto wheel, but you do have the little Lamborghini shields in the center. Gloss black on this orange one. It looks really nice, and of course, amazing brake details back there. You've got drilled rotors and then accurate calipers, and the calipers actually do have Lamborghini text on them. So super nice. Love their attention to detail. It's always amazing. And the interior does have some detail as well. You've got some red on the dashboard and like on the seat bolsterings, a little bit in the center console as well. Oh, you actually have that like hexagon, like honeycomb design on the seat in red. It's really hard to see, but you can kind of see it right there. Got that nice honeycomb. So that's awesome. Red on the side of the bolsters up by the head. Really cool. You've got some detail in the center console. Lamborghini badge on the steering wheel, and then a little bit of carbon fiber as well. You can see some carbon fiber accents on the dashboard right there. So just amazing. And for reference, these the retail price for these is around $25 USD. Some models might be a little more, some models might be 30, but I believe these Revueltos are supposed to be sold at like $25. I know a lot of sellers have been upcharging for a lot of things lately, even sellers from China. Like I've seen sellers from China listing these for like $43 plus like $5 shipping. Ridiculous. But yeah, if you can find a good seller that sells these for around retail price, definitely pick them up. I personally buy these from Small Ants. I forget what the whole name of his store is, but he's on eBay. He has a website. Just search Small Ants Toys and Hobby, and it should come up. He's always really great. So yeah, that's the orange one. Love the color combo on this one. The orange and black just looks great. And then we have this green one, which is kind of a bit of a different like color combo. Of course, gloss green. Is it gloss? I think it's gloss. Yeah, gloss green on this one. And then, of course, all the good carbon fiber details and whatnot. But you get silver wheels on this one. This is actually, this one and the white one are the first ones we've seen with actual, like, the silver and black wheels instead of just all black. So, like, these three that we've already looked at all had the gloss black wheels, and so these ones silver. So just a nice variation. And it actually looks like we have red brake calipers in there for these ones, of course, with the Lamborghini text on it. So that looks super clean. I like this color combo too. And like this would look really good with the gloss black wheels as well, but I like that they're kind of given a little bit of variety with like wheel colors and stuff. I do like that. So yeah, this one looks great. This one does not have carbon fiber mirrors. This one just has green painted, and then the bases of them are kind of just like black plastic, which I think is fine. They look really good. They're accurate. I just love their attention to detail. It's so good. Oh, one thing I forgot to point out, you do have the Lamborghini lettering on this back shelf right here above the exhaust, and that is also a separate piece. Not super legible from what I can see right here, but it could just be lighting and the reflect off that glossy carbon fiber it's sitting on. But yeah, super nice. Of course, you've got all the red details on the interior as well on this one. Love it. And then the white one. White and black, clean, silver wheels. It looks really good. This one does not have red calipers. This one has the black calipers on it. So a little bit of a variation between these two as well. So I like that. I like that they kind of change it up. And ooh, this one's got brown seats. This one has like brown leather seats in it. Wow. So there is quite a bit of variation between these. Maybe I do need to get them all to see all the little differences between the colors. So yeah, the orange and the green had the seats with the red accents, and these seats in this white one, I don't know why my tripod's moving. The seats in the white one are actually like a brown leather color. So that is really cool. And then all the details on the inside are brown as well. Of course, with the carbon fiber and whatnot. So that is really nice. I like that. That is super clean. And I feel like the brown interior goes well with the white. But yeah, again, amazing details. Carbon fiber mirrors on this one again. Super nice. Really like these. And again, there's another quick look at the inside of the engine bay. Looks really good, nice and detailed. I know people go crazy for opening parts. Personally, I have been coming around. I do like the opening parts. Obviously, if a car doesn't have opening parts, I'm not going to knock at any points. If it does and it's well done and the panel gaps aren't super bad, then it's a plus. Like these Revueltos, the panel gap where this rear hatch is, it's like non-existent. If you didn't know, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell that this thing opened. So like so far, LCD is doing a really good job with these opening parts, and so in this type of case, I do like it. There are some that do it that panel gaps are just like really big. Like Tomica Limited Vintage, when they do opening parts, those panel gaps are so big. It's like, oh my gosh, it makes the car not look as good, in my opinion. But yeah, these are nice. These are really nice. I like them a lot. That orange one is beautiful. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think of these Revueltos. Obviously, I'll probably get a couple more colors, maybe all of them, we'll see. But I'm really excited for more of LCD's upcoming castings. They're just, my LCD collection is getting quite large now. I think I have close to 30 LCDs in my collection now. So quite a few. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys watching the videos and supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.